You are here to be different, to distance yourself from the idea of being like them and to establish your own identity. The truth is that when it's all said and done, what you yourself have said and done are the only things worth remembering. The only things that will matter are not going to be the things that you meant to do. It won't be what was important to anyone else or what you thought or should have felt. It'll be what you did and what it meant to you. You are here for a reason. Specifically the time that you are here for a purpose that sometimes you have to create. You are supposed to discover what that is, have a desire for it, decide to do it, be diligent and disciplined in doing it. You are not here to debate. You're not supposed to be so concerned with doing it right or doing it like they did or not at all because you're scared. Most of the things that don't happen for you did not because it wasn't what you wanted and not because of what you couldn't, but simply because of what you feared and because you waited. You paused and procrastinated on something you probably should have pressed forward to do. And you let yourself get talked out of it by someone that was afraid to see the great that you would be at it once you chose to go after it. Someone that didn't for themselves and don't want to believe that you can, but the whole time you knew that you were supposed to be trying, that you were supposed to put forth the effort, the energy, and apply the exercise of doing it in order to see the effects, but you chose to be dying. You chose to believe what they said and what they told you and what they wrote and how they decided it should be. That's why you gave up. But their rules, the way that they say it has to be done, the idea of who they say can do it, all of that is just what they made up. You're being manipulated and controlled. Also that you won't recognize yourself and then realize who you are, which is who you need to be to access what will really make you happy. Their systems, their programs, and their traditions are so that you are distracted from the process of developing the best version of you. And that is exactly what is happening. You're here to create, to procreate, to connect, to build, to grow, to feel, and to change. You know that you're supposed to be doing something more than only suffering, struggling, and barely surviving, more than just following their rules and being deprived of it. You know you don't like being the same. And being desperate has caused you damage that you sometimes just can't undo. But that's what happens when you are forced to feel and think contrary to what is who you are by design. But you've learned by listening to them, and so much of what they say is just untrue. You're here to make a difference. That difference is you. The world deserves to know and experience the special that you can add to it. There's an answer that you have, a suggestion that is needed, a problem that needs to be solved right now, and only you can. So don't be mad. Do it. There's a person that needs a help that only your story will give them. You yourself have some things in your heart and mind that you need to bring forth. You deserve the opportunity to try and find how it's best for you to do that. Those dreams, you deserve a chance to live them, to pursue your purpose, to find your mission, to go your way and to see more than you have, to discover that God is the same available to you as God is to them, even more so when you ask. And that's what you have to do. Be it, whatever your it is, then think it, feel it, say it, do it, and expect it to be done. Because you already have it. You already are it, and when it comes down to it, you're the only one.